It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 58 is the new 28, and I thank y'all, first of all, from the bottom of my heart for logging in online and seeing what all the fuss is about. You know, I get on a lot of guys' channels from time to time to see what everybody's talking about, and sometimes I like what I see. Most of the time, they ain't talking about nothing. It's a lot of guys out here like 5 a.m., the workout guy, 5 a.m., man, that dude doing 5 a.m. workouts, hey, look. That dude is phenomenal. I like that dude. There's a couple of guys up here. Fit Mode, my man. He up here. He doing things. Y'all got to be up on these guys, man. Y'all got to be up on them. They be on my channel, man. And look, and I appreciate y'all logging in and seeing what all the fuss is about. But once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 58 is the new 28. And look, I got some news for y'all. I'm going to hit y'all with it in a few minutes. But right about this second, I got some water to drink. Man, I went for a 10.96 mile run today, early in the day, in the rain. And I forgot, man, that I was going to take that early morning run in the rain. And I didn't get to drink no water, so I got to knock this gallon down before 8 o'clock tonight because I got to drink it 3 hours before I go to bed. So with that being said, hold up 1 second and let me get a sip. Got to get that water in. That water tough. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what I got here. Okay, Esther 6136. Call Fitness. Good to see you, brother. Oh, Ether. I said Esther. Ether 6136. My fault, dog. But look, I'm doing good, man. I'm sipping on some water right now, too. Hey, look, we got to get that water in there. Your body is 80% water, man. I tell people just like this. If you got an engine that don't have no oil in it, the engine ain't going to run for too long. It's going to start ticking and knocking and making all kinds of sounds. It's because it's not lubricated. Your body is the same way. Your body is 80% water. If you don't lubricate your body, it's going to be cracking and knocking, and it's going to be parts inside that's not getting filtered correctly. And then you got bad kidneys. Then you got bad lungs. Then you got bad liver. Man, you don't want all that. Come on, dog. Drink that water, player. Drink that water. Man, I went for a run today. I wasn't going to go for a run to this afternoon. Real talk. I was going to wait. It was supposed to be sunny and 60 degrees and all that. And I happened to peek out the window, man, around 11 o'clock. And it was raining. I don't know where the rain came from, but it was raining out that junk. So you know what? I put the hoodie on, put the knit hat on, put them goggle glasses on, and went right out the front door. I wear black or dark gray when it's raining so you don't look wet when you go in the store. But that's what it do, man. I went and ran 10.96 miles. I had to do it, bro. Hey, look, sometimes you got to check your soft, man. You got to check your soft. You got to see if you're soft or not. I'm getting too glamorized and get to running on the treadmill in the house when it starts raining outside. Come on, dog. Too glamorized, man. We got to check your soft sometimes. So with that being said, how far did you go? Oh, no, you ain't say you went for a run. You say you drinking some water. Did you go for a run, though? And is you still alive? Huh? Talk to me, boy. Talk to me. Let me know if you went for a run today, and if you didn't, what's wrong? Go for one tonight. Don't let it pass you. That run ain't always fun, but it'll get you there. The run ain't always fun, but it'll get you there. Somebody asked me a few minutes ago, how much cardio do you need? How much do you have? And look, how much do you have? Can you fight forever? If the answer to that question is no, then get to stepping. Get the cardio in, bro. Get the cardio in. Beard was frozen. You like the beard when I had the beard? I had to cut the joint off. I don't know why, man. I just be tripping. Sometimes I cut it off. Sometimes I let it grow. Hey, look, but I like to rock them both ways. I do have to go. You been slacking? Come on, man. You can't be slacking because that's the part of the game you need the most. Hey, look, you can throw punches all day. You can block punches all day. You can even duck, dodge, and run. But guess what? You can look like Jake Paul after about 5 rounds. Jake Paul's problem is he ain't have enough gas in the tank. Happens to a lot of people. Ask George Foreman. When George Foreman fought Muhammad Ali, he didn't have enough gas in the tank. And once the pounding stopped working, guess what? Muhammad Ali will rope a dope him to death. Roper doped him to death. He said George Foreman, he said he ran out of gas and wanted a gas station in sight. That's it. We should learn from other people's lessons, bro. We should learn. Hey, look, how's everybody doing? What y'all got going on? Y'all getting ready for the new year? Y'all got some plans for the new year? Y'all going somewhere, doing something? Having somebody come over, doing something? Hey, look, just remember that it ain't the only new year you had, and it ain't going to be the last one you have. So act like it. Everybody try to go all out on New Year, spend all their money, get towed up on 12 bottles, and then it's still tomorrow. We still got tomorrow. We still got New Year's Day. I'm going to hold everybody accountable. Believe it. I got to hold you accountable. I wish somebody was holding me accountable. I mean, because look, I could cheat if I wanted to, but guess what? I don't. You know why? Because I got a built-in drill sergeant. He'd just be like, it's built in. He'd just be yelling at me for no reason. I'd be like, yo. He'd be like, get up. I'm like, man, I was going to sleep today. Get up. It's time to go. That's all right. There it is. Go right out the front door. Sometimes that's got to be the way it is. And I had to check to see what the heat was on. I forgot I turned the heat down because it was going to be warmer outside. And then when I came back, now my hoodie and my shirt and stuff is wet. So now I'm looking stupid because it's cool in here and I'm cold. That's what it do, man. Sometimes you get a little chilly in here. I'm about to make me. I got this. Oh man, why every time you go to use the Keurig, it ain't got no water in it? Every time I get ready to use the Keurig, it ain't got no water in it. I got to pull it out, get the cup, measuring cup, put water in the junk. I'm about to make me some vegan hot chocolate, man, because I'm still cold. I've been cold for the last 45 minutes to an hour. Coming home with a wet shirt on, a wet hoodie on, took my knit hat, put it over there. My knit hat was wet. Say my inner drill sergeant sounds like David. It might be David Goggins. Man, that's the problem. David Goggins, leave your boy alone. But I be, hey, look, I tell you what, I get up every morning. I don't care how tired I be. I don't care how sore I be. I get up. I got up one morning, my legs were so sore, I could barely get out of bed. When I bent the legs to get out of bed, I knew right then it was going to be a bad day. You know what I said? Upper body work. I came downstairs. I sat on the bench. Overhead press, one at a time, butterflies, up and downs, all kinds of. I did everything sitting up. Legs, couldn't use my legs for nothing. Do you celebrate Christmas, Coach? Yes, sir. I believe in God 100%. So, yes, sir. Yeah, I celebrate Christmas every year. I've been celebrating it since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. That means I was a baby. I don't know where I get all these sayings from. I got to charge up one phone, the other phone dead. Can't have two dead phones at the same time. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Kevin Gates song? I got two phones. He should have said I got two chargers for my 2 phones, because I got 1 charger that works and 2 phones. What kind of crap is that? I should have learned better. I got to go out and buy me another junk. Man, this hot chocolate. Y'all, look. Y'all see me? I'm over here stirring up some hot chocolate. Man, I'm colder than the mug. Sitting in a daggone house with a wet hoodie on. Man, hey, look. I think I'm getting soft. Your boy getting soft. Clock it. Let me see. What? Who's your favorite boxer of all time? I don't really have. Can I dance? Yeah, I dance, man. I grew up dancing. Hold on. I missed a couple of people, man. It says, what Joshua in an accident? I ain't seen about no Joshua in an accident. I don't know. Was he in an accident? Or somebody else said it. Do I prefer a foggy winter or a snowy winter? I prefer both. I like it ugly outside. I like it ugly. I don't know, man. I'm made like that. I like it ugly outside. Let me check this John out. Let's see. Somebody was talking about, I gotta see if there's any truth to this before I mention it online. Let's see. Oh, there's some truth to it. New York Post, New York Times, bro, say Anthony Joshua injured in a car crash that kills 2 in Nigeria a week after the Jake Paul fight. What in the world? Anthony Joshua injured in a fatal Nigerian car crash. Man, you gotta be careful, man. Look. Man, what's going on with my boy AJ, boy? He has been injured in a car crash in Nigeria, which killed 2 other people. The former world champion, he was a passenger that collided with a stationary lorry on a major expressway in Ogun State near Lagos. Joshua was stable and conscious and has been in contact with his family. 5 adult men were injured. Man, dude, you blink, dog. You blink once, and all of a sudden something going on with people, man. What in the world? Hey, look, I don't need Anthony Joshua getting hurt, dog. Why you driving, man? I don't need that dude getting hurt. I like Anthony Joshua. He might not be my favorite boxer in the world, but that don't matter. Man, somebody mentioned it up here, man. I lost all track of stuff, man. I lost myself. Then somebody asked me, can I dance? Yeah, I used to pop lock, break dance, all that back in the day. But just listening to music, yeah, I can dance. I'm the life of the party, man. I go to a party, I'm going to turn it out. I'm saying, Mark Clark, what's good with you, dog? Get it together, coach. Hey, look, 9 to 75. I got that hot chocolate now, player. Woo! That joke good. I'm trying to tell y'all, hot chocolate, vegan. You better drink some of this dark chocolate in a dark chocolate mug. It don't get no sweeter. It don't get no sweeter. Man, y'all stop playing with your boy, man, and go on salute this boy while he drink that hot chocolate. Even for non-believers, Christmas is just an excuse to be positive. Hey, look. If it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Sometimes we just need a place. We need a time where everybody get it together. Got to keep those 2 phones charged up, especially in this cold. Hey, look. The power went out one time, man. Like a couple of weeks ago at the crib. I had one phone was on 50. The other phone had 27%. And tell me what kind of sense does that make. I was on a live stream. Had the other phone just sitting on the counter. Got off the live stream. Was going up the steps to take a shower. Bing, the power went out before I had a chance to charge. I should have had the other phone charging the whole time. Like I got it right now. I got my other phone charging over there the whole time. Crazy, man. We be tripping, man. Sometimes I be trying to figure out what's wrong with me, man. I'm slipping, dog. I'm slipping. I used to never slip. Now I be done fell down the steps in the snow. A different kind of slipping. But ain't nothing like some hot chocolate to warm your boy up. I felt so so special about this live stream, I couldn't go upstairs and change my clothes. I had to do the live stream, man. I had to do it right now. But call your shirt wet right now. Deal with it. You know, deal with it. Yep, AJ was in a car accident, but the whole thing was he is still here. So we need him to still be here. I pray for the family that lost who they lost, but I need AJ to still be here. Thoughts on the economy and the failing of the U.S. and the falling of the U.S. dollar. Man, I ain't got no thoughts. And look, my thoughts don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? What I be trying to do right now is tell people to hold on to them dollars, man, because you might need them dollars. A half a dollar is better than no dollar at all. Car was going too fast. Yep, but he won't the one driving it. Ever been outside since Christmas? I'm sick. That's why the coach don't drive. Exactly. You got it now. The 75 boy, you just said a mouthful right there. That's why. My wife was driving yesterday. 2 people cut her off. One cut her off at one red light. She got to the next place. She was ready to turn the parking lot, and somebody tried to cut her off on the turn. She was backing out of a space, right? She was just trying to correct the car, and the guy was sitting next to us. We didn't even know he was in the car. He saw her backing out and then tried to go around her while she was backing out. Boy, I was like, that's why I ride passenger with the seatbelt on like a sucker. Like a lollipop. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm still 10. I want to sit in a car seat. I ain't driving nothing. I drive these feet. I got sneakers that cost $300. They track sneakers. I drive them. I ain't playing with y'all no more. I ain't buying no more cars. Next car I buy is going to be an RV. It's going to be so big that if you hit it, I'll be on the other side of it. It's like a house. I'll be on the other side of the house. Stop playing. Was the weather foggy and visible? Hey, look. When I was running, it was raining. And it's a little chilly. So it was raining, chilly. And I had these I wear these black goggle glasses. And I took them off for a second. Wipe my face off, right? And then the water get on the inside, and then it just fogs up. So I'm like, man, I should have just kept them on and just dealt with it. Somebody said the Bruce Lee post is awesome. Side Dragon, hey, look, man, I'm a fan of Bruce Lee. I'm a fan of Bruce Lee. How do I keep my neck strong? Use a neck harness. If you don't have a neck harness, lay on the bed and lay to you this part of your neck. Lay on your back and let the back part of your neck, right here, hang off the bed. And all I want you to do is this. And you'll start building up your neck. Trust me. But if you got a neck harness, I use a neck harness. I got 15 pounds on a neck harness. I got a video on my channel. It's using a neck harness. Coach Carl using a neck harness. Just search it. Why was he in Nigeria? Probably just visiting the country. I mean, he got plenty of money. AJ's like almost $100 million. He probably traveled all over the world. It's just that you don't know that until something happened, right? But he not from America. He might have a whole slew of family and friends there. Salute, sir. Hey, look, the real FBA page boy. Even I was backing my car up today to park, and fog was on the front of the windshield. It was less than 50 meters turn with a zero visibility. Driving a car in such weather is an issue. Is a sure challenge. Yeah, it is. It's a challenge. That's why, man, if I can, I stay out of a car. You know how easy it is to walk? I got bikes for the summer, and I walk during the winter. And hold up, I got something for y'all. Y'all know your boy got bikes. I got bikes. I got more than one bike. I got sneakers. I got more than one pair of sneakers. But guess what else your boy Coach Carl got? Blow! I'm out the door on the skateboard, dog. Y'all see what time it is? Skateboard King right here, player. Stop playing with your boy. Hey, look. 58 don't mean nothing. I still do 360s, 180s. I still do the Willie jump. Boy. Used to skate too. Hey, look. I grew up skateboarding. Funny thing a kid has said to me, has said to you, I don't know. Can I ride your skateboard? And I said, go get your own, son. Get your own. Nah. I don't know if anybody said anything funny to me. I mean, as a kid, just normal stuff. I mean, I've been a barber. I was a barber for 40-some years. I had some funny kids in the barbershop. You know how that go. But I don't know if they ever said anything that was real funny. Hey, look. I got something for y'all. I'm going to need all my subscribers to do me one square. Just like I always tell y'all to hit the like button. Always tell y'all to hit the notification button. Always tell y'all to subscribe to the channel. Now, at some time. Oh, man, I got to find it. It ain't even on this jump. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if... Nah. I was going to show y'all something, but it's actually on my other phone. Well, I'm just going to have to tell you about it. I'm going to have to tell you about it and show it to you later. Because it ain't on this phone. It's my other phone, and it's on that phone that I'm on right now. But what I want y'all to do, look at my post. Y'all know how you post stuff, right? I made a post today. And in a minute, because it ain't started yet, in a minute, I'm going to want y'all to go onto my channel, go to my post. I want y'all to click onto that link. Men's Health and Fitness Magazine got me in the running. So I'm trying to show off this body worldwide. They got me in the running. Got me in a competition to be in a magazine called Men's Health and Fitness. All you got to do is hit the link and subscribe. And not subscribe, but just basically vote for your boy. That's all it is. So just look at my post on my page. I posted it today on this page right before I went online, but I forgot this the phone I posted it with. So with that being said, when the voting becomes available, hey man, I got 50,000 subscribers on this channel. I'm gonna need 50,000 votes. I need everybody to vote for me, so we can go ahead and make that happen. Say no bap, no bap, no cap. Marcus Luther. I've been watching. You told me about him last time. I was Googling him. So you like Tony Hawk? Hey, look, I might got some baby Tony Hawk skills. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Delvin. You say I got his vote. Laugh out loud. Let's make it happen, Captain. Wow, Coach, I've read that. I appreciate it, dog. We're gonna get the message out. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Coach called. Mr. 58 is the new 28. Could be in a magazine for the rest of the world, right? And they asked me, they said, what's the one thing you want people to know about everything you got going on? I said, I want them to know that anybody can do what I'm doing. It ain't that I'm the only one. Anybody can do it. Anybody can be great. All you got to do is work at it. Anybody. I'm giving y'all the recipe right now to be great. You wear skate safety protection? No, I don't wear that crap. I'm asking what magazine I'm going for. Men's Health and Fitness. I was in a magazine in 2019 called Coastal Virginia, where they talked about your boy in the Coastal. It's called Coastal Virginia magazine. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. In here somewhere. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's just the index. I'm gonna find the whole article. Yeah, they've been giving me some props, man, ever since I came into the game. This magazine right here was called Coastal Virginia. Coastal Virginia Men's Health. And then they had your boy here. That says 52 is the new 25. That's when I had the big jump. They had your boy in there. Coach Call. Was Mr. 52 is the new 25. This is in 2019. So I've been in one magazine But my whole goal is to spread the word. You know, every time they make me popular, a lot of people are following me. A lot of people get to know me. So then I get to spread the word. The whole thing is about spreading the word. I ain't selfish, so I want to spread the word. I want to keep letting people know that they ain't gotta stay where they at. It's a whole lot of people right now that's sitting in a room somewhere and they ain't in no kind of shape. And they ain't doing nothing but eating cake and cookies and ice cream. And they ain't heard of me yet. God wasn't ready for them to hear me yet. I don't need somebody else to lose their life and lose their health behind not knowing me yet. So my goal is to make sure that the whole world knows who we are. Not just me. I want them to know who everybody up here is. That's why it's important that I read these comments out loud for anybody that didn't see them. I want them to know everybody up here. Like my man SMSH10. You got to know who that is. Ninja Q7934. Y'all should know who that is. That's my young homie, man. Hey, what it is. Marion Douglas. UNGARO. You got to know these people, man. Everybody ain't famous, but you can make them famous right now. Rob James, Z2Q, S Sergeant, Gas Mask. You got to make these people, everybody up here is famous. Everybody is famous. They're all famous in their own way, but we can make them famous right now. Everybody up here, not just me. See, I'm the moderator. I'm the guy that's up here talking. But that's it. But some of y'all got the same skills that I got. We just ain't seen you yet. God ain't ready for people to see you yet. He's trying to get you right so that when they see you, take over. It's the takeover, baby. It's the takeover. It's the takeover. Yeah, I just read about Anthony Joshua's crash, dog. That's sad, man. It's sad. Rest in peace to his friends, dog. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Exactly. Peace to everybody up here. Everybody up here is fire, dog. Everybody up here got a reason for being here. It ain't always about me. It's just that I'm the one that bringing us all together. I'm the one that's bringing us all together. So y'all can get on my channel and we can talk about some of everything. Hey, look. This vegan hot chocolate. That's all it is. And water. That's it. I put it in the Keurig. It comes in a little Keurig cup. Put it in the Keurig. It ain't nothing but dark chocolate. Tastes just like dark chocolate, player. But it's hot. It's going down. And it's making this wet hoodie not feel so wet. Hey, look. What you know about that DMV, dog? What you know about that DMV? Boy. Hey, look. We box all up and down the DMV. Oh, it's a lot of stars in DC, man. Some of them you ain't never heard of, but they stars, though. Hey, bro. How are you? Do you remember me? Living YNV. I don't know. I can't see you. I can't see your picture. Cause them pictures be like this big, man. They be like this big. I don't mean that part. They be like this big. But I can see them when I get offline. Right now I can't see it. But where did I meet you at? And I hope I made an impression on you or you made one on me. Chill winter, coach. Go up that hot top, man. It ain't even cold outside today, but I ran in the rain though. And I came in the house and it was cold in the house because I kind of turned the heat off, trying to, not make the house too hot. So you from the DMV? Hey, look, that's what I'm talking about. We representing up here. Let's see. Do I know Marcus Luther from DC? No, I don't know him. How old is he? Do you know how old he is? Seat Pleasant, Sugar Ray. Oh yeah, Sugar Ray's gym. I used to deal with Sugar Ray had a gym. I don't know if he still got it, but he had a gym in the DC area, and there was a guy that was a coach there. That was a friend of mine. He had a nasty son. His son was nasty. Okay, we spoke to each other 2 days earlier in your life. Okay. Look, I remember you now. What's good with you? Glad you're up here. Yes, born in Washington. Watching you from Italy. Oh, man. Over there in the Italy. Is that what I'm talking about? Huh? Hey, look, over there in Italy. Look, I need to come to Italy. Why you driving? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. I love places like that. I like the buildings. This guy just showed me some pictures, man. I don't remember where. Hold up. Scott Solofia? Hold up. I can't. Let me get my other phone. I got a friend of mine. He be traveling for his work. And he be sending me some crazy pictures. I'm gonna see where I can't remember what hold up, wrong thing. I can't remember where he was at. I'm gonna tell you in a second. He be sending me pictures, man, from all over the place. He traveled with his job. Ain't nothing better than being on a free trip on your job. On a free trip. Most of us got to pay to go from here to Williamsburg. And that ain't but 30 minutes. My man named Larry. All right, let me find his profile. I don't see where. I can't remember where he said he was at. I don't know it. I'm trying to find it. Grand Hotel Pup. Let me see, where is that at? Oh. I don't know. He's from Czech Republic. That's where he at right now. The Czech Republic. Man, look at that scene, though. Why you jiving, player? I don't see nothing like that where I live at. Man, come on, dog. This dude be all over the place, man. I be like, yo. He be sending me pictures, man, like this, man. What? It's like a castle, dog. I don't even know where that's at. But he be all over the place, man. Man, he be in places I can't tell you. Some of them places that dude be going. That's my dude, though, a guy named Larry. That dude be, I mean, where you gonna see this at? Ain't that joint crazy? That joint crazy, man. It's like you be seeing castles. I'm like, I just want to go just so I can see the scenery. Just like Italy. Italy got a scenery, man. Italy got a scenery out there. And man, like Europe, London, he was in Vienna, Australia. He was showing me different things in Vienna, Australia. Look at that. Man, I got some guys up here from Australia. I think one of them's from Melbourne. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy what we don't get to see. Sometimes we just get locked in where we at. We don't get to see nothing. I bet the weather's nice in Florida. Yeah, I bet it is too. I wish I was there. Yo, coach, in your prime, you think you can beat some greats? I did beat some greats in my prime. I beat some guys that are prime greats now. But they weren't prime greats when I was beating them. They was in the amateurs. We all was in the amateurs together. A lot of people lost. Ask some of them amateurs. They lost a lot of fights to a lot of people that didn't make it to where they are right now. You know, for different reasons. You know, I took a different seat. I went back to karate. When I couldn't get a deal in boxing, I went to karate. I went back. I kept going back and forth. So if I didn't see what I was looking for in the boxing gym, I went to the dojo. I just wanted to fight. I didn't care. You ain't think you was gonna make. Nobody was making $1 million back then. Nobody. You'd be lucky if a guy was making $2,000 a fight, $5,000 a fight. The $1 million fights came when Mike Tyson started fighting. That's when the real money started showing up. And now you got fighters fighting for $100 million. Say UK weather is crap. Hey, look, my son is in Germany. He said rain every day. Hook it up. Come and visit. Hey, look, that's what I need to do. I got passport into working right now. Because I ain't never had a passport. Never had a reason to have one. Never knew nowhere to go. Or should I say, never knew nobody that invited me nowhere. Yeah, my man Mickey Lloyd from Melbourne. Yeah. Yep, they fighting $100 million. That's why they soft now. See, you getting $100 million, and after that, you ain't gonna fight nobody else. Most people that fought for $100 million retire right there. They're like, why would I run the risk of getting hurt now? I got $100 million in the bank. That's the problem. When they was fighting for $3,000, $5,000, they had to keep fighting for the rent. What's my profession? What do I do for a living? Right now, you seeing me do it. I'm on live. I'm on live stream 5 days a week. I put out 2 videos a day on 2 different channels. I have 7 total channels on YouTube. They're all about something different. But my fitness, health, and dieting channels, I have 2 of those. And then I was a barber for 40 years, over 40 years. I owned barbershops from 1992 until 2020. Hey, look, you know the Javante Tank Davis story? Everybody that's real know that story. Am I vegan? Yes, I'm vegan, 100%. On vegetables, fruit, and nuts. That's all I do. Just left the store. Got an apple and an orange. Part of my dinner for the day. And my peanuts. I got vegetables. I got red potatoes, green beans, carrots, corn, white corn and yellow corn, and asparagus. It's a mixture. I put it all together and I eat it, and it be good. And I eat it with an apple and an orange and some peanuts. I shop, you know, I don't know if y'all know this, but hey, look, this me, shorty. Appreciate it, dog. Hey, look, we're gonna try to pop that thing off, man. We're gonna try to win that jump. If we don't win it, we're gonna come real close. But I'm gonna just need y'all to get online and vote for me when the vote starts. Just get online and just say, yo, Coach Carter, man, holla, and walk away from it. Yeah. But I eat once a day. I eat at 5 o'clock every day, from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So everything I eat, I gotta eat it in that time frame. That's just, I'm what they call OMAD, 1 meal a day. I eat for 1 hour a day. The other 23 hours, I let the food digest. All I do outside of that is this hot chocolate, which is vegan, or water. Advice for 22-year-old men. Share anything, sir. Advice for 22-year-old men. Don't follow the crowd. When you get 22, everybody wants you to drink because they drinking. Everybody wants you to hang because they hanging. Girls are experimenting like guys are experimenting. The only thing is you're going to end up with the responsibility of taking care of a baby that you had with somebody that you don't even hardly know. So don't follow the crowd. Follow yourself. You ain't going to be following yourself nowhere. It's like a cat chasing his tail. You're just going to be going around in circles. Work on making something out of yourself before you try to give yourself to somebody else. Work on making. Because that's the only thing that happens when you're 22. You get drunk, you have sex, and you get in fights. That's it. Bypass that part of your life. Go to another chapter. Go to another chapter. Vegan power. Babu. There's a few vegan people in here, including me. We not playing around. No, we ain't playing. Hey, look. We ain't playing. We slaying. We ain't playing. Y'all see my body? I created this vegan lifestyle. And I maintained it through a vegan lifestyle. Any tips on how to handle people staring, trying to intimidate or whatever they trying to do? Yeah, look the other way. Hey, look, they can stare at you all day, but if you don't let them know that it matters to you, look the other way. You know, you don't. Hey, look, I'll tell y'all, people be staring at me too. I went to the dentist today, right? And when I'm at the dentist office, I'm talking to the girl that's going to help the doctor work on me, right? And she was just telling me about her life and what she was going through, and I was trying to offer whatever advice I could, not really asking her what the real situation was. And I said, let me give you my card. My card has my websites on it, and it also has my YouTube channel. And she said, I be on your channel sometimes. I didn't know that was you. I said, I appreciate it. So be careful, because people know you. People know all of us. Somebody gonna see you one day and they're gonna be like, you gonna tell them you was on YouTube. They're gonna say, what's your handle? And you're gonna say Ninja Q7934. They're gonna be like, you be on Coach Carl Jones. You just became famous. But trust me, with fame, it comes crap. Fame and crap, they come together. So be careful, because people try to hate on you for no reason. Say 100% excellent. January is veganary. Tell everybody. You know I'm gonna tell everybody. You should send me a flyer. Post a flyer Send it to my email address, coachcall757@gmail.com. Coachcall757@gmail.com. Or you could just post it on my send it to me in the inbox on my Instagram, coachcall757. Coachcall757. No spaces. It's hard to send somebody something on YouTube, but you can send it somewhere else and I'm gonna post it on YouTube. You are such a good brother. I am trying. Trust me, I am trying. I'm trying to be what God made me, and I ain't trying to be no less. God give us all a lot of influence, a lot of power, a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation, a lot of everything. Everything we need to get the job done. And so I have what it takes to get the job done. Now it's up to me to do the job. I tell people, God took the cloth off of me. I had a cloth over my head. Nobody saw me. I was hiding out. I used to wear baseball hats pulled all the way down the hill. I looked down when I walked. I didn't want to talk to people because I didn't want to have full conversation with people. I just had other stuff going on. I didn't feel like being bothered. Then one day, life changed for me. I realized the condition I was in. I realized the position I was in. The condition I was in and the position I was in. When I realized the position I was in and the condition I was in, that let me know that God was doing something for me, that he wanted me to help a whole lot of people. He put me in a position where everybody was paying attention. Now I got to show them something. So I showed them what I knew. And it turned out that what I knew was enough. You'd be surprised how many people don't know nothing or searching for something. He gave me enough to give y'all. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving it to you every single day. I'm coming hard. I'm coming with kung fu. I'm coming with kicking, karate, the whole nine. I'm coming with boxing and the whole nine. I'm coming with vegan and the whole nine. I'm coming with facts about life. Just by being 58, I have been here for 58 years. That gives me a little bit of credibility. I've had mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've made mistakes for people. You know, I've been lied to. I've lied to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all how to avoid all that crap so we can get to this side of the chapter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go through the messy pages in the book to get to this part of the chapter. What's up, Coach Carl? Happy birthday to you and the fam. I appreciate it, though. MD3, the sniper, 386. Somebody, what was it? Weldon 19 said the size matter. Not really. It matters with what you do with the size. That's with anything. Boxing, karate, sex. You could be this big. Matters what you do with it. This me, shorty, we winning. Oh, believe it. We winning. Intermittent fasting. I used to do intermittent fasting. 8 hours a day you eat for, 16 hours you rest for. Now I do OMAD, 1 hour. You're a great motivational soldier. Hey, look, I'm trying, bro. You know how I do. God keep giving it to me and I keep giving it back to everybody else. This is the best thing you could ever do. Go in life by your own terms and what you think. Yeah. And you prepare yourself. This is what I tell people. You prepare yourself by what you know, by what you do. I was fortunate enough to be able to open up a barbershop at 24 years old. And at 24, I employed 9 people. I got a chance to talk to 9 people all the time. And I got a chance to help 9 people, whether it was mentally, physically, or financially. I helped them. CC Motion 1998. What's good with you? Going on a run in 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm getting offline in about 10 minutes because my wife is on the way home and we got to do that. I got to run through her workout program with her and then videotape what I got to videotape for her channel. And anybody want to see a whole lot of stuff that's going on my wife end, she is doing a whole lot of stuff with the diet, food, and all that kind of good stuff. And she not vegan. So you get to see meal plans that she put together that work for everybody that's not vegan, right? You can go to her channel. It's Tea Time 6 o'clock. All one word. TEATIME 6 OCLOCK. Tea Time 6 o'clock. Say the old me will be proud of the new me. That's the same thing I be saying all the time. How do you respond to people who try to tear you down for being vegan? I don't respond. See, because at the end of the day, when we standing in line, you know, trying to get into heaven together, they'll be dying from other stuff. I'll be dying from something else. Car accident, plane crash, Gorilla jumped out the woods. Bear caught me in the park. They're going to be dying from bad food. Honey buns and Snickers bars, Twix bars. Am I drinking my water? What? You asked that question? This is my gallon. Hold up. Let me stop for a second. You know what time it is. I knocked it down to a half a gallon. I would have been at a half a gallon when I got online. The problem with that was I went running too early and I had to stop drinking. Before I started drinking, I had 1 or 2 sips and then I realized it was pouring down raining outside. I don't miss no opportunity to run in the rain. So with that being the case, I had to go. With that being the case, I had to go. So I ran in the rain. That's why I was sitting here drinking this hot chocolate. Because my hoodie is wet. My t-shirt under my hoodie is a little wet. And the only way to get warm in a house is to warm yourself. This is my antifreeze, bruh. It's almost gone. It's almost gone now, though. Am I drinking my water? I drink a gallon of water a day. Every day. I've been drinking a gallon of water since 2013. Every day. I got fresh gallons on deck. That's true. If the old me had seen me, I'd see how far I've come. Yeah. Hey, look, if the old me see me, he gonna be like, how you survive all that stuff? How you survive all that stuff that happened to you? Yeah, how you survive it? Greetings, Coach. Love the channel. Supreme Green Lawn Care LLC. Y'all better get your grass cut. Stop playing. Get them leaves picked up. My man do it all. Holla at him. Supreme Green Lawn Care LLC. He gonna make your grass green in the winter. Like my daddy's grass used to be green, used to be snow, and the green grass came out the snow. That's what my man up here gonna do for you. That's why I call it Supreme Green. Yeah, that's when I used to do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is eat for 8 and I mean, you said eat for 16 and sleep for 8. Look, if that's the case, bro, you're gonna have some problems. You're gonna be at the doctor's office. You eating too much. Laugh out loud, Coach. I don't think a gorilla could send you to heaven, man. You gonna knock the gorilla out with a tornado kick. I'm gonna try. And look, but if I die, just know it was a good fight. Look at him and look at me. He gonna be scratched up like I'm gonna be scratched up. Cause I don't play. I'm gonna be throwing some hands. Hey, Lucy, say you subscribe to my wife's channel. That's what I'm talking about. Tea time 6 o'clock. TEATIME 6 OCLOCK. All one word. Y'all gonna see her up there. Look at the meals that she be making. Look at the workout that she be doing. Y'all see she working just like I'm working. We just doing 2 different things, 2 different ways, but at the end of the day, we meet up and we sit in the living room and we watch TV. That's what we do. After all this is said and done, we're going to be sitting down. Okay, who you got on Keyshawn and Bruce? First of all, Keyshawn or Bruce Carrington, they're not fighting each other. They're 2 different weights. But I remember Bruce Carrington, Shoo Shoo. He used to come down to Virginia and go to a friend of mine, gym called Hit Squad and spar. My son wanted to spar against him, but we never caught him there. You know, sometimes, man, guys be real tricky. I ain't saying they tricky, but they be real tricky. You know, they don't always call the guys that can spar real good. They call guys that they want to use their own guys. So we didn't get to come sometimes. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You saying make a plan to come on over there. Hey, look, don't tempt me with a good time now. You know how I get down. I'm gonna come over there and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna hash it out. We're gonna talk about everything you want to talk about. You're gonna tell me about stuff that I ain't even know existed. And I'm gonna show you sides of me that I can't show them on TV. You feel what I'm saying? Say you've been on a gallon a day instead of 840s. Hey, look, I've been there. I drank them 40s too, bro. I swear to God, I drank them 40s. I drank them like they was water. But then I realized, bro, that my belly was poking out like Santa Claus. So I went on a plan, bro, and I cut all that out. Who is this putting all this stuff on my channel? Look, it's funny because you give a guy an inch, he take a mile. Hey, look, all you got to do is give an inch, man. Intermittent fasting varies 16, 18, or whatever you want. Yep. I did the 8. I ate for 8, but I don't eat for the whole 8. I just had my meals in that 8 period. But it was too much food for me. Everything is too much. Like I watched my wife used to be on the Weight Watchers diet back in the day. She lost a lot of weight on Weight Watchers, right? But it was too much food for me. I'm not used to eating that much food. I'm a bare minimum kind of person. I make one meal. That's why when I sit down to eat, it's all good. How did I know my wife was the one for me? Because I prayed for her. Real talk. I got down on my hands and knees. I had a whole, man, I was a player. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was a player. I was doing stuff that me and God, we had to talk about. We sat down, me and God, and we talked about it. And I was like, listen, God, I ain't doing messing up my time. I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting all their time. I need you to find me somebody that's going to be on the same page I'm on. We don't got to understand everything that everybody do. All we got to do is respect it. She make moves that I don't be like, I don't know what kind of move is that, but I respect it because it's her move. I make moves and she be like, this fool out here running in the rain, but she respect it. You see what I'm saying? But I got on my hands and knees. I had other girlfriends. I had other people I was dating in and out. I had a girlfriend. This is real talk. This is 100 real talk on live stream. I had a girlfriend that I was dating named Denise. And we was cool people, but me and Denise weren't going down the same path at the same time for the same reason. So I left her house one day and I was already in my mind that things weren't working out. And I wasn't, I had actively cut off activities. And I just was saying to myself, I should break up with her. I should basically tell her what the deal is. But some reason I didn't break up with her when I left. And I went by my then friend because I had met my wife a couple of days before that. And I went by there and she was somebody I knew from the past. Just we weren't talking. So I went by there and I sat on the couch. And she was like, what's wrong? I said, I just left my girlfriend's house. She said, how's that going? I said, it ain't really. I said, I just kind of feel like she ain't the one. And she said, well, what you going to do about it? I said, I need to sit down and talk to her. She said, well, once you talk to her, then you can come over here and talk to me. But after you talk to her. So I went home. A couple hours later, I called her. She came by the crib. And I said, listen, things ain't working out. Let me explain to you why. And she's like, okay, cool. And basically that was it. And we broke up. No hard feelings. I gave her a hug on the way out the door. And life went on. And then the next day, I went to see my wife, my then girlfriend, well, then friend, became girlfriends. We dated for 8 months and we got married. Been married now for 34 years. Sometimes you got to know. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I never would have thought the first time I seen you platform, I would change my ways. Appreciate you. Help me teach it. Yes, sir. Hey, look, man, that's what we do here. We try to reach who we can. Good evening, Coach Farrah. What up? Health and wisdom, dog. That's what it is. Ninja Q, my dog. Sometimes you got to know. Say yours is more like 1 or 1.5 meals a day. It's bedtime here in Rome. Take it light, Coach Carl. Hey, look, I appreciate you being up here. Real talk. Hey, look, and make sure y'all always, if y'all got a channel, let me know. Because I want to go on your channel. And I want to check out your stuff. I want to support you like you support me. And don't forget, y'all, at some point, I can't show it to you now because it's on this phone. But if you look at the post that I make, Men's Health and Fitness magazine is giving me an opportunity to possibly end up in one of their magazines with a story. You just got to vote for me. And we got to show the world that y'all support your boy, Coach Carl. So vote for me when the voting opens. It's a post on my channel right now. It shows you a picture and what it is and how you can vote. So with that being said, I got to get off here because it's 4:45 and my wife is on the way home. She probably going to be coming in the door within 5 minutes. But I got to get her to get situated so I can help her with her workout. Hey, look. And look, I see you, shorty. I see you. This me, shorty. I see you. Feels a lot better sober. Yeah, it does. Hit the like button, y'all. I appreciate it. You got my vote. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm on YouTube. Check for my name. I just screenshot your name. I screenshot it before I even said it, right? Because I'm going to pull you up. That's what it do. We're going to support each other. Y'all vote for the coach, man. I appreciate it. But look, I got to catch y'all on the flip side because right about now, your homeboy is out. Holla.